I'm Lily.
I'm Dara.
I'm Morgan.
And we are one half of Lily and the Parlour Tricks. That was really actually the guys who came up with it. The three of us were late for a gig in Pennsylvania, and we showed up to the venue, and we saw them through a window. They were in like a basement, like holding area. We saw them dancing, just the guys. We were like, oh no. And then we went in, and they performed this incredible, like 45 seconds worth of choreography for us that they had worked out just because they were bored. And then later we were like, when we filmed it, we were like, we have to give this some kind of life. And then we choreographed, we sort of filled in the blanks. That's the dance. It's the one that they made in the basement. And then from there, we were in Nashville for a good chunk of February recording. And as if we didn't have enough to do, we decided to make this music video. So Dara brought a camera and a tripod, and we would just set up around the city and do the dance to the best of our ability. And then we got an amazing editor to put it all together and add some magic. We got hooked up with a producer who actually had just moved from New York City to Nashville. His name is Emery Dobbins, and we connected with him pretty instantly and wanted to be wherever he was. And now he's like a 7th member of the band, so worked out. A new song called A Walk in the Park is pretty dear to us right now. It's sort of another level, and I think it catches all of us by surprise. Every time we perform it, we get the feeling, which is exciting, especially because we play the same songs over and over again. So it's really exciting when something actually moves us every time. Mike just made a face. Oh, for heaven's sake. Well, Lover, You Should Have Come Over by Jeff Buckley. We were just listening to it in the van, and that's really, that would be good. But I'm just glad it exists. I don't have to have written it. We have another single on the way, hopefully within the next month. That's one of them, and hopefully a larger release later in the year, early 2015. But we're gonna get out a handful of singles from that batch of recordings sooner. Honestly, my best songwriting is usually an accident. I write for the band, and then we all arrange together. So I've found that the songs that I toil the most over don't end up being the best, which is a frustrating thing. But a lot of the time I'm in the shower and I'll hum something to myself, and then I'll have to scramble and get out of the shower and go record it on my phone. And that's an almost embarrassing amount of songs are born that way. But usually it's very simple. It's just a very simple idea that I just let sort of roll around in my head for a while. And then something exciting comes of it. When it's good. You also know when it's bad.
Okay. There's a few. Katy Perry is definitely one of mine.
Oh, and similarly, John Mayer.
John Mayer.
Oh, R.I.P.
Consider that guilty pleasure?
I personally don't consider John Mayer's first album to be a guilty pleasure, but I feel bad making them say that it's
guilty pleasure, though. And we love it.
The band has really gotten into Room for Squares, very genuinely.
Yeah.
But it took a little while. like a cool drink on a hot day.
Sentence.
I don't know. If you
like Lily and the Parlour Chicks.
if you like,
Exclamation point.
if you like having a good time, if you like getting loose,
You'll like Lily and the
you'll
Parlour
like Lily in the Parlour Chicks. I hope. Please.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry.